Okay. Do you think a modern day philosopher can be a person that has no experiences but know what is happening in the reality?
No.
Why?
I think a philosopher has to have experiences in life. That's why he is a philosopher. He can base his thinking in facts.
Okay. A person that has no relationship with his mind and body, would he or she cause new forms of natural sources of free will and believing in God? Why?
I think a person has to have connection with his body and mind. Have to have a connection with the body and mind to be a complete person.
Can a modern philosopher can be a person without any work and only works if somebody motivates him?
Maybe he can be a person with no work, but I think he will be a better philosopher if he has some work, because he will have more experiences.
What do you think a philosopher needs to have a certain knowledge to be famous and known philosopher?
Yes, he has to. A philosopher to be famous, he has to have more knowledge and experience in life to be a famous philosopher.
Thank you very much. A modern philosopher can be a person that has no experiences but know what is happening in this reality.
No,
Why?
because a philosopher has to have experience and has to know about facts that have happened in the past and needs a little bit more experience.
A person that has no relationship with his mind and body, would she or he cause no forms of natural sources of free will and believing in God?
No,
Why?
because every philosopher has to know his actions and has to know really well what and think about what he does and about his philosophy.
Can a modern philosopher can be a person without any work and only works if somebody else motivates him or her to do it?
Maybe because probably if he knows a little bit about philosophy, he can get a little bit more of ideas and can be a great philosopher. But if he's just like a new one, then I think he's a lot.
Why do you think a philosopher needs to have a certain knowledge to be famous and a known philosopher?
Because his philosophies have to have something to do, have a subject, and in order to succeed, it takes practice.
Thank you very much. A philosopher can be a person that has no experiences but know what is happening in the reality.
Yes, I think a modern philosopher can be a person who has no experiences and just the knowledge of modern technology and everything, because that's what they question and doubt, and that's what they should know about.
A person has a relationship with his mind and body, he or she causes new forms of natural sources of free will and believing in God.
Yes, I think a person to make their movements or make their actions or everything they do in a daily life, they need to be connected with their mind and body.
Can a modern philosopher can be a person without any work and only works if somebody else motivates him or her to do it?
No, I think a modern philosopher should be someone who has work, and they should be getting updates on everything that's happening in the world, so they could keep on being philosophers.
Why do you think a philosopher needs to have a certain knowledge to be famous and a known philosopher?
Because if there's a philosopher, if there's a guy who has no knowledge about anything and they don't even care, they shouldn't be even called philosophers. They should have knowledge of everything nowadays.
Thank you very much. A modern day philosopher can be a person that has no experiences but knows what is happening in reality.
No, a philosopher cannot. You cannot be a philosopher if you have no experience, because you cannot base your thinkings and knowledge if you don't have no basis like experiences.
A person that has a relationship with his mind and body, would he or she cause new forms of natural sources of free will and believing in God?
I think you can be a good philosopher if you have a good connection with your mind and body, because if you do, you can achieve any kind of tasks you want.
Can a modern philosopher can be a person without any work and only works if somebody motivates him or he to do
I think you should not be a philosopher if you're not going to be constant at your work. So if you don't constantly work on it, you will never be a good philosopher.
Why do you think a philosopher needs to have a certain knowledge to be a famous and known philosopher?
A famous philosopher needs to make his own mark, and making a new mark meant having new kind of knowledge. So you have to have knowledge to become a famous philosopher.
Okay, thank you very much. Do you think a modern day philosopher can be a person that has no experiences but knows what is happening in reality?
No, because the philosophers need to experience things that work, things that happen.
A person that has a relationship with his mind and body, would she or he cause new forms of natural sources of free will or believing in God?
Yes, because they need to think what they are going to do and act with their body, and I think they should do it.
Can a modern philosopher be a person without any work and only work if somebody else motivates him or her to do it?
No, because
Why? What do you think a philosopher needs to work?
because maybe to get more experience and to be a better philosopher than a normal person.
Why do you think a philosopher needs to have a certain knowledge to be famous philosopher?
I think yes, because they need to be a good philosopher, they need to practice, or be a famous philosopher.
Thank you very much.